Welcome back to my pot garden. Welcome back. It's only been a day, 2 days since my last video, but a few things are coming along, so I thought I'd make a shorter video rather than the mammoth one I made the other day. So I'll quickly go through everything. I'll start off with my garage, my large heated propagator, and I'll quickly go through everything that's happening. So let's have a look. So nothing really much in the chive department. The old seeds, so I don't know if it's just the seeds are not that good. The sweet pepper, the king of the north, there he is there. As you can see, there's a seed there, and I don't know if you can make it out, but you can see the root popping out from it. So there's at least one there, so that's the beginnings anyway. That's just me Tondo de Piacenza, just hanging on in there. The one thing I really wanted to show you is I've sowed some more of me Wando peas, and as you can see, most of them are coming up now. There's still a few just popping through, but I'm getting some more peas. In these 3 rows, I've got some Bellotto broad beans, and I've only sowed these it was about 3-4 days ago. Doesn't look as though there's anything there, but if see there, you can see the soil is starting to mound up a little bit, and generally, if you're just very careful, I can't get to that one, like this one here, as you can see that they're getting pushed up a bit, and if you're just very careful, there you go, there's my broad bean starting to poke up. So they are moving, and all these are being pushed up. In fact, you can see him just down there, just at the crack there, so he's coming through. There's a few like that, so I think they're starting to fire. So I'm going to get some lovely Bellotto beans from here to go in my other planter outside. That's empty at the moment, but it's waiting for these to grow. So really, that's it. Other than the peas and the beans firing, and possibly my King of the North sweet peppers starting to fire, not really much going on in here. So what I'll do is move over to my greenhouses where most of the stuff is happening. So I'll cut from here, and I'll see you in my greenhouse. Right, before I go into the greenhouse, I'll talk to you now, because as you can see outside, it's really blustery. So I'll just quickly dart over. I hope the noise of the wind isn't too bad over the microphone, but I mean, zoom in, as you can see, It is really blustery up in the north here today. It's absolutely gorgeous sunshine. It was struggling to get 15 in the greenhouse. This morning was overcast and dull, but clouds are trying to part and the sun is getting out. So we'll quickly dart out and pop in and have a look, see what's going on. I just wanted to quickly show you hyacinths are coming on, as well as me tulips are doing well, and my rhubarb, as you can see, he's really coming on outside now, so he's very happy. My cherry blossom tree really blossoming now, gets loads of bees visiting here. Maybe not so much today, we're being so windy. There are my raspberries, and as you can see, they're getting a real growth on. And if I come in, I try and keep it steady so I can focus. As you can see there are where the raspberry flowers will be and where I'll get some raspberries, so they're starting to form already. And if you notice, there's loads forming all over, but I don't know if you can tell, but most of them are appearing on these arches for the moment. I mean, they will appear further down, but they usually develop later on. But most of your growth occurs at the tip, and as you can see, if most of the fruit, if I'd cut these back to here, all the fruit I'd be getting, and which is quite a bit, I wouldn't get any of that. So I'm really pleased that I've watched a video and it explained how to bend these over and how to maximise your fruit yield. So I would suggest other people who've got raspberry plants try this, because I really do think I'm going to get a really good harvest this year. And sorry for being in the shadow, I'll move out the way. There you go, so you can see him. And there you go, there's my black currant. And as you can see, it's getting quite a few leaves on it now. I think it's quite happy there getting the sun. My potatoes that I sowed just the other day, they're in there, and doing alright. Nothing appears as yet, but it has just been days, so I'm not expecting anything for about 2 weeks, something like that, to appear from them. The cabbage I've sown outside, a few of the seedlings, they seem very happy in there, as does the cauliflowers, and the one on the right there, he's really enjoying it. These I've only just put in, that one there and that one there, I've only put them in about a week, so they're just getting sort of acclimatised to the new grown pot, but they're doing well. All my onions are doing fine, and garlic, right, into some shelter. Right, as I said earlier, I was struggling to get up to 15 degrees in here, but now that the sun's come out, it's 30 degrees, and it has got up to 30, just about 35 degrees at points. Never got lower than 4 degrees during the night, so I'm quite happy putting stuff in here overnight. But right, so what's been happening? My alpine strawberry is now getting flowers on it, and there you go. And there's plenty. Oh, there's another one down there. So there's plenty of flowers on there. My shallots that I'm experimenting with. I don't know if you can see it, but these are not supposed to split. But that to me looks as though it's splitting. So I don't know if this variety, it's not a Zabroon, it's Echelon or something like that from a supermarket. So I don't know if this variety allows you to split. And as you can see, there's another one that's split into two. So I'm not sure. As I say, these are an experiment, so I'll keep them going. But weird things going on there. These leeks, these were all sort of flopping over and looking a bit miserable for themselves. But they're all standing up now, and obviously liking the warmer weather we're getting and sun. So the leeks are improving. My flowers, I'll just move them out of the way a little bit. As you can see there, I'll try and zoom in under French lavender, they're starting to fire. The echinacea, large flower, they're firing. I've got two more Aquilegias and what's the other one? The Victoria Poppy. They haven't fired as yet, but it's early days yet. I'm getting loads of flowers now on my broad bean. They're just appearing everywhere, and they're all doing very nicely. And even that's it, even the peas are all starting to flower now. There's one there, and there's a nice one that's open just there. And there's another one that's forming. So, peas are right. In here, these are the sweet corn experiment. They're doing really well. In the back there, the little spindly type things, need transplanting. They're my cucamelons. So they're all fired and growing away there. I'm trying some red drumhead cabbages, and as you can see, they're starting to come through now. Some just poking out now. So they're doing well. And my pots of Charlotte and Sharps Express, and as you can see, as I was expecting, they're starting to come through now. Can't really see anything in that pot there, but shouldn't be that far behind. But yeah, as you can see, they're just starting to poke through the surface now. So there's some in that one. There's one just starting to show itself there. There's one there and there, and there's one there as well. So they've all, well, other than that one at the end, but it's probably just a day or two behind the others. So at last, I'm getting my first earlies coming through. in here seem to be alright, so now that they've poked through, I don't need to earth these up anymore. They're getting as much soil as they're going to get, so it's just a case of watering and feeding, and see what I get in about 12 weeks time. So that's it. As I say, I'm getting loads of flowers starting to form on the peas as well as the broad beans, but I'm really pleased with that. So Inkberry doing as well as usual. Me rhubarb in here is absolutely romping away, and I don't know if I put it in the shade it might expose. That's it. New leaf there. There's a new one down there, and then there's another one going to burst through there, and probably another one through there. So the rhubarb looks really good. Now in here, right, all my tomatoes, cucumbers, melons, I've got them all in here now. Certainly warm enough during the day, even on cloudy days, and the temperatures, well, I'll have a look on this one. This one has been up to 32 and been no less than 5 degrees over the past couple of nights because I haven't reset it. So as you can see, it's all green and healthy. The melons and cucumbers are starting to ramble a bit, so everything doing well. I'm going to have to start and take some risks and plant out some of my flowers and me other brassicas, because well, as you can see, I'm very rapidly running out of space in my greenhouses to put things. My flowers doing alright. Trying to keep this short. As expected, a lot of these purple top Milans have died, killed over and died. There's one or two, like that fella over there and that one there, and him and him. There's only about 4 out of this 15 here that have survived. But I did start off some more turnips. In the last video that hadn't appeared, but although I think there might have 1 or 2 had appeared, but these are me golden balls, and as you can see, they've all fired now, so they're growing really well. Obviously a lot better than me purple top Milans, which I will start some more off, but these will keep us going until they've come. The strawberries, as you can see, these are just honey o. As you can see, there's a cluster of flowers there, and there's another one at the back there. So I'm going to start getting some strawberries on these plants soon. All my marigolds, including the ones in them couple of rows, are starting to come through now. As a lot of my flowers, I don't know if you can, if I zoom in, as you can see, some of me, I think this is another lavender, yeah, Munstead lavender. They're starting to fire, and nothing else as yet, but once one starts, the others will follow. These are me Mimulus, doing alright in there. As you can see in here, there was only that fella there just the other day, but now there's 3 there, there's 2 over there, and in here there was none, but there's that fella there, and there's another one popping through there. So they're starting to come through in these pots as well, me potatoes. So that's doing alright. In here I have some more marigolds, all doing well. And in here, these are hollyhocks, which are the ones over there. And I haven't got a load, I didn't sow that many because they're a big plant, but there's 3 or 4 germinated there, and as you say, there's another one just peeking through there. And then there's no, I can't pronounce the Erygnium sea holly, which is another sort of thistly type plant, and as you can see, they're starting to fire now, so I'll get a few of them. So my flowers are really taking off now. My daisy bellis starting to produce flower buds on these things. I'll have to get these planted out. My primula doing really well. These lettuce, I am tempted to plant a few of these out now because they'll be getting a bit too, yeah, if you look underneath, the roots are starting to come through the bottom where they are. So I need to pot them on. I'll put them in, zoom out a bit, I'll put them in them tubs there. I've got that one and that one, so I'll put them. It's windy, but it's warm enough, and I think they'll do all right. Sorry about the clashing. It's the wind picking up the vent. Beetroot, all coming on nicely now, and there was no sign of these in my last video, but as you can see, all starting to fire now. So that's me autumn calabrese, broccoli, and this is another broccoli, but this is early purple. So if I remember rightly, I've sown them because I'll get some broccoli in the autumn, and I've sown them because they'll grow on and produce some broccoli early, sort of late winter, early spring next year. So I've grown them too, so hopefully I'll have a sort of long harvesting season of broccoli, which my kids like. And finally, this is me lettuce. Again, there wasn't that much, but the left half is me little gems. Seem to be doing alright, they'll start to come through now. And on the right hand side is me Loloroso, which I like the look of in salads. So yeah, so I'm going to get plenty of lettuce. That is going to be it, I think. So my main thing I wanted to bring over in this video is that my earlies in these 2 pots here, as well as the pots in my other greenhouse, are coming over. Oh, while I'm here, don't know if you can see, but my carrots are getting the true leaves, and my shallots, which are there, basically I think they are just at the moment producing roots, so there's not much happening on top, but they do look okay. They look sort of greenish. They look as though they're healthy, so I'll just keep them going for a bit longer. And me kohlrabi, I think I'm going to plant these out as well, because they are really getting a bit tall. They've got about 3 or 4 of the true leaves on, so I think these are going to be and this one is so big he's lopped over a bit, so I think I need to transplant these out. So I'll put these 3 in, I think I'll put them in that one there, which is all prepared, and we'll see how the stand up to being outside. I mean, they are protected with a mesh, so they won't get pounded by rain, but they will get more room, plenty of fresh air, and more nutrients in that pot than they are in these 3-inch ones. So my job's today: transplant my kohlrabi and just give everything a feed. Transplant a few of me lettuce, and as I say, give everything a good feed, because now that they're all really kicking into life now, I think they really could do with almost full strength plant food. I think that they can withstand some full strength plant food now on these. Obviously the seedlings, they'll still get the half strength, but all these plants, like me sort of half grown tomatoes, cucumbers and whatever, they need the full strength now just to keep them going. And for me tomatoes, it'll be a case of, I'm off work this week, so if I can start sowing some of me flowers outside, like these pots here, and me primulas, and me asters, if I can get, and me marigolds, if I can pot them up and put them outside. If I can free some more room, what I might do is get me tomatoes and pot them up into sort of 5-6 inch pots. Let them go for another month, and then finally pot them on to their final pots. But I'll need room in this greenhouse for that, because they are really starting to get quite tall and bushy, and they need staking and stringing up. Otherwise they're just going to be a tangled mess, which we don't want. Okay, I'll turn around. So, right, okay then. A very quick tour. As I say, pleased that my potatoes have finally appeared. Just gives you that bit of confidence that I haven't killed them off, and they've survived the few cool evenings that we've had. I think it's been the fact that they've been in these greenhouses that the frost's kept at bay. But hopefully onward and ever upward, as I've told Aaron just the other day. So yeah, things really coming on nicely. So if you'd like the video, remember, like, comment, subscribe, leave it there. Hope you have, well, I'm going to have a nice week because I'm off work for a week, so enjoy your time, enjoy the weekend. Hope the weather either stays nice or picks up for you. So until next time, see you later. Bye now.